viewers, Andrew, that Kevin Rudd's inside and Stephen Smith, our US ambassador, and the British High Commissioner as well. So it's quite an escort home, isn't it?
It sure is, and it just goes to show that although it took a long time to get political support for busting Julian out of Belmarsh and getting him home, when the Australian government did pivot...
Stand by there, Andrew, please. Let's go to Anthony Albanese now, the Prime Minister, who's speaking.
Earlier tonight, but you probably knew this, Julian Assange was reunited with his family here in Australia. His arrival home ends a long-running legal process. A plea agreement between Mr Assange and the United States Department of Justice was accepted by a US court in Saipan earlier today. I do want to express my appreciation to the United States and the United Kingdom for their efforts in making this possible. As Prime Minister, I have been very clear that regardless of what you think of his activities, Mr Assange's case had dragged on for far too long. I have clearly and consistently, at every opportunity and at every level, advocated for Mr Assange's case to be concluded. I am very pleased that this saga is over. And earlier tonight, I was pleased to speak with Mr Assange to welcome him home and had the opportunity to ask about his health and to have my first discussion with him.
There is Julian Assange right now. And a cheer from the crowd as well. Julian Assange there dressed in a suit. A confident stride across the tarmac there from Julian Assange. You can hear his supporters cheering out to him, a wave for them as well right now. There is one relieved man back on home soil after 15 years, and a fight where once he thought he might end up in American prison for 137 years. Acknowledging his supporters once again there, heading up the stairs there into the side of the hangar. That is quite an incredible moment of Julian Assange returning home, setting foot on Australian soil. Just pausing for a minute here now too, to look back over to the supporters, and then being escorted inside there. Another wave. That is a jubilant man. That is a very happy man to be home after what he has endured. And a huge embrace there. Beautifully and warmly embraced. So much happiness here from the supporters too that I can see. That is quite an incredible moment there of Julian Assange returning home. Hugs for his father, hugs for the supporters there, his wife as well. Welcome home, they're screaming out. Welcome home.